Shots. This video is for my iron deficient girlies, and you already know that these are the only shots that we're taking, period. So let me take a shot, right? Let me take a shot of this Spatone iron rich water, the natural one. You've got other people who get the apple flavor, but I'm just gonna take my shot for the day. How are you doing anyway? How are you doing? How's your day going so far? Hold that thought. What is going on? It's your girl C-Positivista. Let's have a chat. So if, like myself, you're iron deficient or you have iron deficiency anemia, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. So I have been iron deficient for pretty much my whole life. I've experienced the overtiredness, having to take multiple naps a day, the fainting. I've experienced the, having the iron transfusions, and yeah, it can be quite draining. It can be quite draining. I've seen memes on socials where people have said things like, one time I thought my girl was cheating, but she was just taking a nap because she wasn't replying to the messages. Like, I've seen little jokes here and there about iron deficient girlies, so I thought, let's do a little video. Let me kind of like bring you into my world a little bit. So with being iron deficient, I feel so tired a lot of the times, or I used to feel tired a lot of the times, but since then I've changed my diet, I've changed my lifestyle. So I eat a lot more broccolis, beetroot, red meat, and I'm really just on top of my diet. Like, when it comes to my diet, I'm just not even playing any games anymore. And I go to the gym. I go to the gym now 3 days, like maximum 4 days a week. So I make sure that I'm doing my cardios, and I'm also making sure that I'm doing some sort of exercise. But personally, I like to lift weight. I like to lift weight, so I've been doing that. And I also got into juicing, where I was juicing like beetroot. So I was making beetroot juices and things like that. I got some pictures, and I put some stuff on my Pinterest. So if you're interested in that, go have a look at that. But yeah, being iron deficient has meant just managing my diet, managing sort of like my time as well, because there's times where I'm just so tired, but I still have things to do. So it's about saying, okay, how much can I do right now? And taking breaks. I've been taking breaks. Sometimes it's not even about sleeping, but it's about just taking a break from whatever task I've got going on at the time, and then picking it up again once I've rested. Because if I keep going, don't mind my washing machine, it's a Saturday, I'm doing my washing. But if I keep sort of like doing the task without taking breaks, burnout, like I just experienced burnouts. With these, the reason I started taking these, and these are the Spatone iron rich water natural. You've got others that are also like apple flavored. So these are iron shots. I take these iron shots. I started taking it some time ago, but then I stopped for some reason. But for me, it's like, it was either I don't like the iron tablets, because the iron tablets were making me constipated, and I didn't like them very much. So I've resorted to now taking these and just having like a healthier diet and getting regular blood tests. To be honest, I've not had to be honest, I've just recently had a blood test, but prior to that, I didn't have a blood test in a very long time, only because I got so good at managing my diet and taking my breaks and napping and things like that. Like, I will kind of like talk a little bit more on health. Like, I'm gonna do like other health videos, you know, and I'm going to touch a little bit on menorrhagia as well, which is heavy menstrual cycles, like heavy bleeding. So I kind of wanted to like have this video as an introduction to the health series that I'm kind of about to go into. Yeah, I'm really about to bring you guys in terms of my health. But to be honest, on this channel, I talk about self-development, self-healing, and all of that great stuff. And to be honest, dealing with stress has also had a domino effect on my like my overall, my health, like my physical health. So I'm not a medical professional, but I'm gonna bring you guys in to some of the things that I've done, some of the things that I've had to do to manage my, you know, my health. But yeah, so these are the only shots I'm going to be taking. These are the only shots I'm going to be taking, because yeah, I've just had another health scare. I've just had another health scare, so it's kind of shaking me up a little bit, but whew, yeah. But I'll talk about that more on another video. Thank you for watching this one. I'll see you on the next one. Toodaloo.